Alright, so we got this 42cc McCulloch chainsaw. I want to do a little video on this saw. I've had it a few years. It's kind of started to run a little sluggish on me, having to hold it at just the right throttle, or like when you let the saw come down in RPM, it would just, shut off on you. It's really annoying. You gotta sit there and yank on it again. I do have a leaf blower, a Husqvarna leaf blower that was kind of running like that, and I used the Amsoil power foam on it, and it runs like brand new. So I'm gonna see how this thing runs. I haven't run it in about a year since I've got a new saw, but if it's running sluggish still again, we're gonna try the Amsoil power foam and see how it does on this machine. As you guys can see, under full throttle operation, this thing's bogging out. So we're gonna clean the air filter out on it, and we're gonna spray some power foam down in there and see how it runs after. All right, so on this power foam, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the engine to operating temp. Then you're going to remove the air filter assembly so that you can spray the power foam into the intake. And so while the engine is running, you're going to spray the foam directly into the intake hole as much as possible without stalling the engine. Then you leave it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, replace everything, and then start it up, and it should be running normal. Well, that's about how you do it. It went a little bit better with the leaf blower. Sucked it in a lot better, but that's what you do. You run it, spray it in there. Try to get to take it in while it's running and not stall it out. If in the end you stall it out, it's fine. As long as you get the power foam into the intake, let it sit in there and eat up all the carbon, it'll work. It ain't gonna start again until it dries up. But get it nice and hot, spray it in there, let it suck it in. You can hear it actually in there eating up the stuff. So I'll show you guys a video here in about 10-15 minutes after it's gone in there and done its thing. We've let this thing eat the power foam. In theory, it should operate normal now. It should idle nice and be able to be held wide open without bogging out. Prime a little bit. Kill switch off. It's already idle nicer. Now we have a saw that runs like it should. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys for the power foam if you guys are interested. Like I said, I mean, that's actually 3 machines now that I've recovered with power foam without having to take it to a power sports dealer to get it tuned up or cleaned or whatever people do to get them back to health when I started running crappy. I mean, because I've done the basics before doing power foam, like making sure the air cleaner is free of debris. I've run fuel cleaner through it, made sure it had good fuel, and it was still running like that. I mean, ultimately, things get gummed up in there in the throttle body and the intake, and power foam goes in there and basically just eats it all up, cleans it out good, and now you have a good running piece of equipment again.